binoculars and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. In this episode, we are going to be focusing on some two huge developments. We start with Ilkay Gundogan as Barca have finally reached a total agreement to sign the Manchester City midfielder on a 3-year, €275 million contract. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking on this other huge report claiming that La Liga have finally given Barcelona the green light to register renewals and proceed with signings. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona have reached total agreement with Ilkay Gundogan over a free transfer in the summer on a 3-year deal, as per a report by La Porteria. The German will sign a contract worth €4.5 million net per year. Gundogan is willing to wait for Barca to solve their economic flux and receive confirmation from La Liga over their financial feasibility plan. Barcelona have had an uphill task to sign Gundogan this summer, with a player constantly between Barca and Manchester City, who desperately wanted to renew him. However, they were, at least initially, only willing to offer him a 1-year extension, compared to Barcelona's 2-year deal with the option to extend for another year. As the player was leaning towards a move to Barcelona, Manchester City upped their offer to a fixed 2-year deal. The Blaugrana saw that and countered it with a 3-year deal for the 32-year-old, which would be very difficult to reject. Recently, there were reports claiming that Gundogan had reached an agreement to extend his contract with City, but they were later refuted by his agent, who went on record to clean the air. Nothing has been agreed with City or any other club, his agent said. The recent reports are not true. Ilkay is only focused now on the Champions League final ahead. Gundogan has not budged from his position either, refusing to give away even an ounce of hints to the media regarding his future. Barcelona deal done? He said, "My future is not yet decided. Obviously, there are talks in the background, but I won't go into details now. I have not signed anything with anybody yet," Gundogan said. Gundogan has been vital for Manchester City as captain and player this season en route to their charge for the treble. He has scored 8 goals and given 4 assists across 31 appearances in the Premier League, and is recently coming off a winning brace in the FA Cup final against Manchester United last weekend. Gundogan is a very important player for Man City, and City knows very well that if Gundogan wants to leave, it will be a very big blow for them. That is why Barca trying to get their hands on Ilkay Gundogan has not been an easy task, as manager Xavi and the staff also still being optimistic that they can have Ilkay Gundogan in the summer, but the fact that the player have not made any hint about where he will go to. But now this report claiming that Barcelona have agreed for a 3-year contract with the player's agent, which means Barcelona stand a big chance as it stands to sign Ilkay Gundogan ahead of the likes of Man City, Arsenal, who are also interested, and of course even from Saudi Arabia, as reports are claiming recently. Barcelona know very well that the sporting project will suit Ilkay Gundogan. Manchester City are not willing to let him go like that. His agent have said nothing have been decided, because there were a lot of rumors in the media, a lot of rumors saying he will be going to this place, he won't be going to that place, and sometimes you just need to go out there and shut the mouth of all this rumor mill, which his agent did just that. But that have not stopped the media from bringing out any kind of talk about Gundogan's future, and now talking about this other one saying Barcelona have agreed already with a player's representative for a 3-year deal. Of course, we know that Ilkay Gundogan was really concerned about the length of his new contract. Manchester City initially offered Gundogan just a 1 year contract, which according to reports, the player didn't found it suitable. Barca now came with three, and from the look of things, he is more focused on the 3 year contract. But City now are talking about a 2 year contract, that is a 1 + 1 year contract. But from the look of things, the player really likes Barca's project under Xavi Hernandez, and he's feeling really, really tempted to play for the club, according to reports, and to wear the prestigious red and blue, which many players really want to wear at a certain point in their footballing career. So we just have to keep fingers crossed, because we know if this guy joins our club, guys, honestly, I think he will be a great player for us, even though he's already 32, but we can see what he's doing for Manchester City this season. He's their key player, especially at the tail end of the season when City are really winning games for fun and they are charging to winning the treble. The only team to do so in England since Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United back in 2008. So let's see how it goes for this transfer report, if actually Barca can get their hands on him in the summer window. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barcelona have received a major boost recently as La Liga have now officially approved their economic viability plan. This has been reported by Mundo Deportivo, who claims La Liga have acknowledged the savings Barcelona have made recently. As a result, the club have been given a green light to register the pending contract extensions. The list includes players such as Gavi, Ronald Araujo, Marcos Alonso, and Inaki Piena. Barcelona's priority this summer was to ratify the contract extensions of these players, so La Liga's approval could come as a real boost. In addition to registering the contract renewals, Barcelona have also received a green light to go ahead with their potential market additions. Although the authority has not given any names, Lionel Messi is certainly the priority for Barcelona at the moment. The club president Joan Laporta notably met George Messi yesterday, who confirmed the player's desire to return to the Camp Nou amid interest from Al Hilal. However, Barcelona are yet to even table an official bid for Messi, so the club still have a long way to go before they can sanction the return for their prodigal son. But the nod from La Liga could be a major game changer nonetheless. It would allow the club to have a better idea of their economic limitations, which in turn could enable them to come up with an official bid for Leo Messi. However, with time running out, Barca must act very fast and put forth an official bid if they are to sign the Argentine ahead of the new season. Apart from Messi, Barca are likely to confirm the deal with Inigo Martinez. The Athletic Club defender had agreed a move to Barca a while ago and has been spotted in Barca recently. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.